So pickled onions go a little something like this. We're going to start with 3 medium onions, red onions. I already cut these 2 here up, got them prepped. This one wasn't so bad looking. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to cut this end off. I'm going to cut this end off. I'm going to slice them down the middle. And this one, he's got some oogies in the back there. So I'm just going to take that off. Set it aside. He gets saved for soup, a salad. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This one actually is not that bad, so. Rip them off. Now, one of the things with onions is if you want more of an onion flavor, cut this way. If you want more of a pop, a mild flavor, cut this way. So we are going to cut this way, as thinly as possible. About the size of a matchstick. Breathe through your mouth, not your nose, and your eyes won't water. Done. Should have a big old bowl of red onions, something like this. These little pieces in here. My onions have been sitting there for a little while. It's just sprouts. It's not going to kill you, despite what you may have read on the internet. Now, next, we are going to add to, this is a cup, 8 ounces. This is on the side of this jar. 8 ounces of apple cider vinegar, and this is homemade. Sometimes I use white vinegar. We ended up using all that to clean golf clubs. This is just a jar, I'm bragging now, of my homemade apple cider vinegar that I made with apples from the backyard. You can see the mother in there floating around. Actually, the vinegar that's in that jar is from the other jar that I made. And this mother is actually really chilling in there. She did not fold in half yet. I'm going to flip it around. You can't see it kind of sloshing around in there. I will definitely be doing a video on that. But on to pickled onions. Super quick, super easy. So you've got your chopped onions, or your sliced onions. You got your sliced onions. This is 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to add this to the jar. And this is 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to add this to the jar. Now, you can add peppercorns. You can add red pepper flakes. You can add thyme. You can add a lot of different things to flavor this. But quick, simple, my basic red onions, pickled red onions, are going to be vinegar. So a cup, 8 ounces of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then we are going to put the lid on and shake this. Now, one of the things that you may see in Pinterest and some of the other internet recipes are that you have to simmer this. I don't simmer it. I don't see the need to. So I put it in a jar so I can shake it. Now, most of this will get mixed up, dissolve. Let me check it out there. And the glorious part is that if it doesn't, just add a little bit of water. And this is. So I have finished filling my jar, and this is what it looks like. I know how much I want in there and how much I need. This is going to turn a really pretty shade of pink. You're going to kind of see it in the middle there. Let these sit at least overnight, and these can go on sandwiches. These can go on salads, Buddha bowls, tacos. That's what we're going to be putting these on, as our bacon tacos. And it is a standard condiment in our house. I love these things. Sometimes I'll just eat them right out of the jar. Sometimes I'll put them on some white rice, maybe with a little kimchi, which I also make. And that'll be a video yet to come. So there we go. Red pickled onions. Okay, friends. So I let these sit out overnight and put them in the fridge. It's been a couple days, but I just wanted to show you the beautiful magenta color that these turn. I absolutely love these. So this is what you will have to work with. This, as you can see, is 32 ounces. So this is a pint of pickled onions.